And greetings, travelers. It's me, APG, here with another Action Pants Expeditions and Building. So I hope you got the old Action Pants on and charged up at least a little bit. And as always, I hope whatever time of day it is for you and whatever it is you might be doing while you're watching this, well, I hope it's going good. Tonight we have just downloaded patch 3.65. So hopefully I do not blue screen too many times, and hopefully things are working more properly. Bobby McGee, first in the room. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I have to say, other than my first attempt where I blue screened 3 times immediately, I have had little issue. Turns out you needed to turn multiplayer off, which that's what I did. I just kind of naturally thought that, and so I was like, wait, I was like, all right, blue screen 3 times, check to see what my settings were set up as. I'm like, all right, multiplayer's on, let me shut that off, see what happens, and then everything seemed to go okay. At first I thought it was because I was doing things like not necessarily in order, and I thought I maybe had, like when I first went in the first time, I hit the waypoint marker. I'm like, all right, and it was storming. Actually, no, the first time I went in, it was storming. I couldn't see anything. I saw the ship, got into the ship, storm ended, got out of the ship, and as the canopy was opening, I blue screened. And I'm like, all right, whatever, restarted, went back, rolled in. No, actually, yeah, I strike that, reverse all that. The waypoint marker was first. I'm an idiot. I just got home from work. My brain's still not functioning yet. So, and then it happened again with the canopy issue, and that's when I decided I should probably do something about that. So, I'm in Expeditions, and I'm going to get back out of camera and go with this. What am I doing? There we go. Anyway, sorry. So, I'm in Expeditions. I have completed a few things. Let's check exactly what we've done here. Start up on 1. I have finished the Navigator. So I got all my stuff. So I got the bubble trail. And I finished the Navigator as well. Wait a minute. Oh, this is phase 3 of the Navigator. Okay, sorry, my mistake. I finished phase 2 here in this portion. And I got this thing, which I'll talk about when I'm able to build it. But it's pretty darn cool. And now I am here, and I need to chart one more waypoint. Do some hazardous flora. And extract some minerals. Okay, let's, I've got a mineral site already marked. So let's see what we can do with that. I need, what do I need? I need a silo, right? Do I have any? Yes, I do have salvage data, I'm pretty certain. Oh, alright, let's clean up this mess a little bit. Get rid of that. Do that. Don't know if I'm going to end up needing those things, so I'm holding on to them. I can sell this. Let's see here. Go There with that, there with that. There with that. Give us some room. Yeah, I got salvage data. I don't think I need this, but we can find it super quick. DG, what is going on? Thanks for popping in. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, so let's go. I think I need a silo, right? Buildable technology. I do not have the Z-silo. And it got weird here. So it's like I got timber structure, stone structures, alloy. Got the core stuff. Okay. So do I need... Kadina, hello. Welcome. Thank you for stopping in. We're doing a little bit of the expeditions, and I'm going to go work on my creative mode build. I've kind of run into a little bit of a mental block just because I'm doing all this. Alright, repair, no, we're not there yet. Phase 5. Rocket Man, I thought I did that. We can get the rest of the bones too and visit a planetary outpost, but I don't know. Construct an additional teleporter. Alright, let's do that. Construct and teleporter. I need 4 metal plating and 2 carbon nanotubes. Missing components. What am I? Ferrite dust, really? Am I really missing ferrite dust? Fine. We'll go refine some. Won't take long. What is silicate? Yeah, silicate just goes to glass. So, does magnetized revert? Reverts to pure. I don't want to do that much work. Paraffinium. Yeah, let's just put it all in there. We can make that again if we need to. Alright, while that's doing that, I'm gonna go hunt down some bones. And this is my little shack. I didn't get serious because, you know, it's not permanent. So I basically just put together a quick little shack. Nothing fancy, nothing special. Alrighty. Let's go get some bones while we're waiting for our refiner to do its thing. We got any around? Let me turn up some music here too while we're at it. It's a little quiet. Yeah, I thought so. Skeng Biscuit, aloha, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Alright. Let's see if we can't find ourselves some bones. Oh, we gotta kill that. I don't see any bones. Alright. We'll head towards the marker and scan again. We will be doing some building tonight. Bobby me might. The menu switch scale glitch video has changed everything for me. Thanks. Oh, right on. Thanks, Shin. And I freaked out with the last patch where I thought we lost it, but since they fixed the... are you kidding me? There we go. Since they fixed the wire hider, where is that thing? You know, I went to go do the trick again, and it didn't work, and I was like, no! Get on top of this mountain. Any bones? Where are the bones? I'll do this one too. Finally found the last fawn in the game. Refused to give me the prize. Oh no. Last fawn in the game. Yeah, if idiot me, I'm looking at the 10 of 10 and I'm like, what the hell? You know, what's going on? And then I was like, oh, I should probably read some stuff, and sure enough, oh yeah, I gotta upload it. I was like, foolishness. Why do I keep driving into holes? And this thing does not like the water. And I know everyone's using a Minotaur, but I feel for some reason this seems faster, even just like a standard version of it. Oh, there's really no like bones around here. I'm gonna have to do some flying. Alright, let's go back to the base. Oh. Let me first kill that thing. Yeah, I know, Scan. I just, Veritas, what is going on? Hey, Veritas, in the patch notes, did you notice that Bite Beat have more reverb in a cave now? I'm gonna have to go check that out. Alright, you know what? There ain't no bones around here. Let's go back. We're gonna have to do some flying kind of stuff. Get away from our base. We've collected a lot of stuff around our little homely shack. You know I'm not being serious when everything's a mess. I'm like, I know I'm not going to keep this save. Although I might. And I might work off of this because I like the view. Excuse me. But I was just noodling with a couple of little ideas. But this view is pretty spectacular when there's no clouds there. And I need... I just downloaded patch 3.65, so right before I started. Why did I need ferrite dust? I needed that for something. What was it? Why is it? Oh, I got a new reward there? Oh, there it is. Ooh. Supreme Pulse Engine upgrade. Alright. But I still needed the ferrite dust for something. Now I'm trying to remember what it was. Alright, let's see here. We're done with 2. Gotta extract minerals. And oh yeah, I remember. I gotta build the teleporter. Where am I gonna put that? Just stick it in the corner. I could move some stuff around, but Yeah, this looks like a good enough spot. And what do I need again? I need... Oh, not that. I need 4 metal plating, 2 carbon nanotubes, and I need some more sodium. Okay. Ah! Stop. Alright. Relax. You just got home from work. I always feel like I need to rush through things so people don't get bored. I needed something else too. What was it? As long as it's the same type of save, I think you can. Like if it's a normal, no, 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 you can't. No, 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 no. Never mind. Unless you have a second account, which I know some people who do. So, all right, I got that, and I need some more sodium. Okay, let's see if we got any for sale. Do you have some sodium? You do. Thank you. I wish you could. That would be cool. But what would end up happening is you would end up doubling up on your build part number. You wouldn't be able to upload it anyway. So, all right. So we need to put a teleportation device. What is going on with... What am I missing? I've got everything. How is object too close? I've noticed this. Object too close. How am I too close? That's too close? That needs to change. Because now look, my camera is now creating the closeness. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. No. Alright, so now if I'm in camera... Alright, there we go. But still, that's way too close. That needs to... I mean, too much of a distance. That needs to be better. Oh, that's right, I gotta build all that crud again. Oh, son of a biscuit. I need 3 metal plating. Right. 2, 3. Why do I do that? That's why my brain is definitely not working tonight. Been a long day. One long, long day. Just so we can do this quick. And simple. I don't know if I like that big exclamation point, but at least you can tuck it in and hide it now, which is nice. Unless it's out in the open, then you're kind of stuck with it, but it is what it is. big, F of massive, 1 maximum. Yeah, I'm just rolling in from work. I don't need 1,000 in there. Good enough.
Technology recharge.
I don't know why they want you to build 2. Oops.
Technology recharge.
Just so I can roll this quick. Do. Turn that music up a little bit more.
Technology recharge.
Does that get me rolling? Insufficient power, really? It wasn't before. Oh. I don't know why they put the plug in the front. It doesn't seem to make much sense. But that's okay. Getting used to this new build mechanic. There we go. Alright, so I gotta build 2 of these things for some reason. I need 4 more. I need more carbon. Jeez Louise, I'm running out of all kinds of stuff. Expeditions. What's the Minotaur got in it? I think I got some stuff in there. Where are you, buddy? Aha. I knew I had some stuff. Hide in here. Alright, that's good. My little ramshackle shack. Alright, so we want to get 4 and hope I got enough sodium. I don't think I do. Like I thought. This to me seems really like a boost for a new player, you know, somebody just starting the game. I mean, I get why they have to do it, otherwise you'd be starting a new game and it would take you forever to do these. But it's a good boost for somebody who's just starting out. Granted, most people who start out and meet somebody in the community end up getting everything they need. Or at least some good help, you know. Hulk smash. Oh no, like yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, do they want? Do I got to build another base somewhere? All right, hold on. Somebody help me with this one. I mean, I can make that happen. Is that teaching people how to glitch? Where is that? Where is that? Construct an additional teleporter. Do I have to, are they talking base teleporter or teleporter? Short range teleporter. I don't. Establish a teleport network between bases. I don't understand what they mean. But if you've not done the mining one, you can use it for that. I have not done the mining one. Okay, so they want you to build... Okay, so they want you to build another base. I mean, I suppose I would have attempted that. It seems like kind of a lot. I mean, basically, you just got to drop down another base computer. Which is... Wish this worked. Now let's take our mech over there. Come on, big boy. I don't think I'm gonna be far enough away. Okay, hotspot discovered. Just for ha-has, let's see if we can do it. I don't think we're gonna be able to though. Oh, suitable for construction. Alright, cool. Whoa. Really? Previous base. Okay, leave. Alright. Yeah, I didn't think I was far enough away. Although we don't have to get too far gone. Did I leave that there or did I pick it up? Or did it just disappear? It doesn't matter. Alright. Let's walk a little further away so we're close. Where's my Minotaur? There we go. That was weird. Being on that hill, I think. Alright, so I bet you down by the water we can get away with it. Where's my base? How far are you? 4 minutes? Yeah, a little further. Try to get at least 5 minutes away. I mean, all this is I don't need to build anything else. Let's try that. Falling? Gotcha. Veritas. Can you watch for your missing fish? Yay! Alright, see, I didn't want to be too far away from the mining site. Good enough. Etha. And we'll throw down our thingamajiggy. Yeah, look at that distance. You got to be away. That's not right. I should be able to be this close. That's a little too far, in my opinion. Oh, don't you have to power it? Perfect. Awesome. Alright, good. Oh, I did all my critters and stuff. I got all of it. Got it all. I am currently here. And localized teleportation blueprints. Okay, there you go. Yeah, this is like a really quick jump start where you don't need to spend salvage data. You get, you know, all kinds of stuff to have like a new save, but not have to grind like crazy. Y'all don't know the troubles of us day one players. Get to roll in with an expedition, start your next save with like no grind. Ah, or you can just play it creative if you build. Alright, now what do I need to do? I gotta hunt me some bones, that's right. Still have to find bones. Hey, look at that, bones. We'll take them bones. Me and them bones. Is that Pearl Jam song or something like that? Not Pearl Jam, that era. Hey, where are you going? Alright, that's the one thing about the Minotaur is its turning time and whatnot. Like it's, you think you're going in a direction and you're not. Yeah, that thing. A buddy of mine just started playing this game, and the first time you're into one of those, dude, he texts me, he's like, I'm gonna have nightmares. Ronin Inc. And when the first time one of the big giant worms showed up on him, again, he touched me. What the hell is that thing? I kind of like walking the Minotaur underwater. I wish you collected stuff when you crashed into it like you used to, but I don't think you do anymore. No. Not with the Minotaur, but I know with the car you used to run over stuff and collect it. And it'd be good if you did. Alright, did I pass them? There they are. I'll be digging up these bones, please. Oh, you son of a... I hate that. Oh. Thank you. At least I was able to get at it. There's sometimes you get into these areas where, you know, you get that sand look where you can't dig any further. And it's like, haha. We got any more anywhere near here? Somewhere close by, and then we'll try and do one more of these things, and then we'll go back to building some stuff. Although I may need some help with this expedition. Yeah, I don't see any. Alright, let's get back to base, go flying. That's the only way to really do this quickly. I don't know. That's a good question, but when I downloaded it, that's what the PlayStation said it was. Like, I got home from work and, you know, I remember seeing something at Zane's saying it's 3.64, but I guess it's probably 3.64. They just skipped over and, you know, and called it 3.65 or whatever. But I'm willing to bet it's the same patch notes as what Zane put out. I would guess anyway. Like, I remember that happening once before where they skipped over a number. Maybe it's a combination patch. Hey, Christy. I have a bit left to do, but I really want to get this one done because it's got a bunch of cave flora that I want on the next. Oh no, that I don't know. This is the other thing, the holographic. I already have the holographic thingy, which I'm going to talk about when I'm able to build it. I like it a lot, but I wish they had. And I'll explain why. But it's still super dope. Don't get me wrong. I will explain it when I can build it. It is easier to do so. But again, super, super cool. Can't wait to use it. I'm looking forward to it greatly. I already know where I'm going to put it on my creative save. Now, does anyone know, like, I've unlocked that thing, the holographic thingamajiggy. Where do I collect, or do I have to wait for the expedition to be over to get all that stuff? Or can I go, like, use that now on my other saves? How does that, I gotta wait, right? I bet you. Yeah, the small floor tiles are... You feel like being a bit frustrated. Try going over the top of the floor panel, looking down on the top of the floor panel. I kind of wish the Minotaur, in some ways, never mind. It's hard to see when he's crouched down, you know, in an environment like this. Sometimes I wish it was standing, but it doesn't really matter. It's still cool regardless. Alright, what do I need left to do? I gotta visit a planetary outpost. I could have sworn I spent 30 seconds airborne. I don't know if that's all in the same jump, or I would imagine so. So, and then excavate ancient bones. Then I gotta get to this here. Reach the first rendezvous. Repair the frame shift catapult. Warp to a new system. Reach the second rendezvous. Alright, so I don't know how to do the rendezvous portion of that, but I guess that'll be the cartographer or something along those lines. I gotta do one more of these. I gotta 7 more of those, and then I gotta extract the minerals. I did the peak, and I did that. And it was, I don't know, maybe I didn't do it enough. Oh. Yeah, okay, there you go. interplanetary outpost. My ship's going. I can fly. What? What'd I do, Christy? What? Cussing like a sailor on which part there? Oh, infinite. Yeah, that's, yes. Alright, yeah. Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay, the floor panel. Gotcha. Alright, what do we want to do? Do you guys want to watch? I mean, there's not a lot of us here. It's, it's Thursday night, middle of the week, near the end. There's not a lot of people who hang out at this hour in my streams anymore, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys. You want me to do more expedition? Or do you want me to go back to my creative save and work on the build? You make the call. I need at least a consensus of sorts out of 6 people. No problem, Christy. I kind of stumbled across that this morning, actually. And I noticed it seemed to snap better when I was looking at the floor panel directly from either, if it were vertical right in front of it, or if it were on the ground, or if it were tilted, just to be in that kind of viewing. Excuse me. No worries, Ken. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'll be on again on Sunday. Hope to see you. You guys don't want to make any decisions, do you? You're like, whatever you want to do, but that's the problem. I don't know what I want to do. I could do this, but I don't know if you guys are bored watching people do this. It's basically like watching the game again. I'm sorry to bore you, Kadina, excuse me. Although I've been told sometimes my voice can be sort of lulling. You know what? I've been doing expeditions for a while. Let's go back into creative for a little while. We can always come back to this. That's all right. I just yeah. Hey, Skip to Maloo. Yeah, I was like, I don't care if there's an EM field here or not. Oh no, cancel. I can report my own base. Oh no, I'm looking at theirs. Oh, that's right next to camera. Oh, that's new. That's new. Evil Expo. No kidding. I don't like it there, but I'll take it. Actually, I like it there better than... There's somewhere... Where else was it? I don't remember. Anyway. Yeah, I love this view. That's why I had to build here. And is it Kadina? Am I saying that right? Since I'm going anyway, I'll vote build. Okay. Off to building then. Everyone's been doing this. I'm sure they could use a break from watching somebody else do it. Alright, let's do a quick save though, just to be on the save side. This is my showroom. I'm selling these items here, These are their their display tags. You're having trouble with the... Yeah, well, stairs in general can be tricky, so... Alright, we're going to quit to mode select. That's my showroom of No Man's Sky building parts. And jump into creative. And plus I need to get into the build mechanic. There's still much more for me to figure out and learn and make more consistent and get familiar with, because I'm basically undoing years of glitch muscle memory and ways of doing things to trying to figure out new ways of doing things. And what I like, hey, I want someone to play with No Man's Sky. Could you play with me? Judicator Darth Raven. At some point, sure. I would consider that. But I am streaming at the moment, and I generally stream alone unless I have hung out with you before. But I do appreciate the offer, and it is entirely possible. But I would say join some Discords and, you know, hook up with this unbelievably amazing community if you haven't already. You know, the PBF Discord and the Beeblebum Discord. There are all kinds of No Man's Sky Discords out there. And all of them are full of wonderful people. And a lot of them are, you know, specific, like PBF and Beeble are very build-centric. And actually, I gotta make sure. Yeah, here we go. Let's get some music rolling too. Sounds like we've got it. We are good. Okay, so I am currently at a kind of an impasse. Ooh, but for all you here, this is true. Okay, Dina. They can be. Alright, just to get an overview, because I haven't been here in a little bit, this is what I generally do. Like, if I wasn't streaming, this is how I would be when I would be doing my building, okay? When I first come back, I'll usually take an overview of what I've got going on so far. Just to kind of put my head back into the space. Okay. Right, Christy. Oh, thank you, Skip to Malou. Can I just call you Skip? Is that okay? If not, I will go Skip to Malou. But that Christy is correct. You know, I'll look at it, throw it in some different lighting, just to kind of see, you know, see the overall thing and what's going on, you know, and put my head back in it and see where I might want to put some stuff. And because when you change the lighting, you can start seeing shadows in the terrain, like on this lower left-hand corner here, we've got like this nice curve here. You know, we could do some kind of small curved you know, thing, or even something round, you know, or have like some form of pathway. It almost looks like there's a walkway, you know, leading up, you know, to these areas. So maybe we'll consider doing something like that. I don't know, but this is why I start this way usually if I'm not, you know, on stream. It just kind of gives me, you know, like, what does it look like from different positions. Yeah, the stairs can be a little bit hazardous. All right, now, because I'm lazy and I don't like making the proper size of circles, and then I end up with weird gaps, which I actually enjoy trying to figure out how to make it look like it belongs there. And that's kind of what I'm currently working with here. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. And the other thing I love about this new build mechanic is all the like, no, let's move that. No, let's kind of. So it's a lot more like a sketch. It's a little less. I mean, I'm sure people will figure out the, you know, where all the accuracy ways to do things, where it's a snap kind of thing. But I feel in a lot of ways, you know, snapping is. Oh, thank you. This is my favorite new room, though. I'll have to show you. And of course, there's nip everywhere here. I gotta put these in too while I'm thinking about it. While it's on my mind, and you brought up neon signs. I love that. Red state, red state. Oh, wait a minute. Free place. I love, absolutely, positively, love what is going on lately with this build mechanic. And I need to remove something first in order to do that. We'll come back down this. I just want to give you the quick overall interior look. We haven't even gotten into lighting. And now I've seen a few bases that have been put out already, and they're gigantic. And I think with the way things are working now, we'll be able to build a little bit larger. And of course my hookah room, my lounge here. And I'm debating on curtains, but I don't know. Let me take a look here. Let's see if we like some curtains here. Like, I can't believe I'm lagging. Where's the curtains at? Those are probably over here, aren't they? No, they're in a weird spot, and it's hard to see. Yeah, they're dark. And I wish you could change the colors on some more of these items. Yeah, see, if I do that, it doesn't quite work because of the light. And I prefer the lighting, so, okay. Got my little space hookah. And then, this is what I'm pretty happy with. Like, I managed to make an illusion of like a rectangular tank. We could try that. I don't think it works on that, but I'll give it a shot. So I'm pretty stoked with how this came out. Because like even from the sides, it appears to be, like a rectangular. Oh, you watch the hookah? Right on. Yeah, I had to make it a couple times and move it around and, position it in the room. Alright, these pillows on the sofa, I was hanging out at a build Pez did, and he did this, and he had this other sofa that's wicked dope, by the way. I tried to do it in this room, but it didn't work. I'm going to try it over in the other part of the lounge. Yeah, it's so amazing. Like, you got all these deco here. And you should see one of the interior, like, yeah, it's a cement sacks. So that's my lounge area that I'm working on. Alright, we gotta get to this here before I done forget. Alright, so we're gonna delete that for now. We're gonna go into our lighting. Get that. Shrink you down. Don't shrink me down, down, down. This I don't quite understand, though. This part here kind of worries me a little bit. I mean, I get this. I got to figure out how the angles for all of this is going to work, for our free rotation, because that's where our free rotation lies. But because it is considerably different, and like each part rotates on a in a different way. I gotta figure out how to make that work. Actually, you know what? I bet you this is going to be what I want to do. Is there anything else under there? I have a feeling there's something else that shouldn't be in there. Let's see how that comes through, if it comes through. It does not. Okay. But I kind of like that. To me, did some colors get changed? Some of the coloration looks a little different. That could be for me to my Tritopia. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do it like that. Alright. Actually, that should be on the other side. Alright, now let's get up to the top where we need to be. Don't bring me down, down, down. Dun, 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 dun. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. Oh, ooh. So I get up, and I get up the door. Don't bring me down. I don't know the lyrics there. I just made them up. Alright, these are not connected. Let's see if they fixed the teleporter cable, but I have a feeling they did not. Yeah, they didn't, I bet. I'm willing to bet there's a big no on that. That's a big negatory, big good buddy. Let's see. Oh, hey. Nope. They did not. Shoot. Maybe I can see it from out here. But we'll take a look at that in a second. We'll double check on that. And because I'm here and I want to see this later. I wish there was a way to keep these on permanently, but I get it. It's an emergency heater. It's an emergency all the time to keep these on. Oh yeah, I got you on that. Short range solar, I can, yeah, there's a ton of stuff that can be resized now, which is freaking awesome. They really put Blender and console together somehow. You know, granted, you know, there's way more you can do on the PC for obvious reasons. But they did what they could to have that happen on console, and it's freaking amazing. Like, you know, it's downright, yeah, see, there's a resized teleporter there for you. No worries, kid, you know. Even with made-up words. Well, anyone who's been hanging out with me long enough knows me and my goofy singing and making up words to stuff. I got a song for when I put the blue screen, for the blue screen that I put up, not the blue screen the game puts up, because then unfortunately my stream ends, and then I have to restart, and then everyone disappears. And then 5 people come back. Like right now, there's 10 showing. 5 will. If I were to blue screen right now, 5 would return. All right, there's some definite render bits happening here. We may do a reload. Because that don't look appropriate. There we go. Took a minute. All right, anyway, let's do some actual work here, shall we? And actually, I need to mess with stairs anyway, so that should help with whomever had that stair question again. I forgot. And I can look, and I will in just a moment. All right, let's get to work. So I have no idea what I'm doing, as per usual. We're just playing around with this new build mechanic. Yes, I know this isn't the appropriate size circle for a curve of this nature. I did not feel like doing an OLO because that has changed as well, in a way. But what I am noticing, oh, gotcha, Mythic. No worries. Oh, thank you, Sken. I really appreciate that. Well, it has and it hasn't. If you think about it, like you would do your OLO, you know, with the triangles and you know cubes if you were going to do the different version. I wish I had a better view here, but this was the Beeble 24-hour, and I'm kind of using this as, a playground, but trying to make a build at the same time, not just like a messy thing. This was for the Beeble 24-hour stream that I just expanded on. Excuse me, my apologies. What was I about to say? Yes, and now since you can't do pipe to paver kind of thing, but you could. Again, it's not a snap, okay? You put that wire down, and you're lining it up if you should be on a curve, like, it almost feels more like you're sketching and creating and sculpting your build, and a little less like snap, And I think that might be one of the reasons the snap points are kind of weird. And that's why we don't have the collision anymore. Alright, so let's put out our favorite new thing called free placement. And I've been looking at all the reference points, as I build, because that's, how I'm always like looking for a mark. Everyone is, they're looking for a mark to center themselves, and find, where it is on that, particular, that part to a center line and all that. Anyway. So, although, you can't do your traditional, pipe to paver to get your floor panels on that. So you're doing your OLO the same with your triangles, right? Or, I mean, your pyramids, rather, excuse me. But then, how do you snap your floor panel to that? No worries, DG. Nothing yet. I've just started building. And I figured everyone had seen enough of and doing their own expeditions that maybe there might be a nice thing to get away from that. But yeah, so the curve itself has not changed, but the way that you apply your parts to it has. Correct? Am I correct in saying that? Skin biscuit. Okay, so let me get to working on this weird part here. So in terms of accuracy, you're not snapping your your excuse me, your raised small paver onto that and then snapping your floor to that. You now have to excuse me, and since we don't have certain rotations, and you know how the wedges act on the cube already, you know, when you're trying to get that thing to line up in the direction you want it to do, you know, a lot of times you would change the rotation in order to help it do what it, you know, what we're trying to have it do. I mean, this is a little bit tight quarters. But then again, you know, if I do the wire, you know, I come in here and, you know, I got to make sure that I'm straight if I'm at a weird angle, and I got to, you know, manually turn it. But I've noticed recently that it feels a little better, like it's not as wonky on the placement. You know, and then you got to do your, you know, your glitch. Ooh, I'm glad I just did that. I needed that shape again. All right, so how I managed to do this portion, which was driving me a little bit nuts, because I couldn't figure out, and I'm going to get rid of all these here because I'm not entirely liking that yet. I'm still looking at the overall. So my big dilemma was, how do I get this angled floor to follow, you know, that angle, right? And get in. And I could even actually bring this out and have this be, you know, even more merged into here if I wanted to. But I like how this looks here, and I could probably tilt it in manually, I would imagine, somehow. Flying Brian, what is going on? Alright, you're gonna scan you out. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for chilling. So what I ended up having to do anyway to make the story longer and more boring is, and let's hope I can remember. Worst case scenario, I will reload. Alright. So say I wanted to put one here. So what I love, and what I'm sure we're all loving, is now, oh, let me grab a copy of that. Let me go into free placement. And now, I'm just kind of putting it in sort of manual, right? Make sure my phasing looks good and it's even. You know, find what, again, you know, working with some reference. Do a little tap tap on the controller. I wish they would move that frickin', that's driving me nuts right now. Let me get that smaller. Can't see through that. That would explain a little bit though right there, but still. That's driving me insanity right there. Alright. So we're going to clone that. And kind of find our center line here. So I'm thinking now, if you don't want to, I mean, again, yes, there's tons of accurate ways to do a circle, but say you started off with something and you're like, you know what, I think it'd be neat if I could expand this a little bit, you know? But you didn't build and now here's the other thing I noticed today when doing this. I'm like, oh man, we lost the legacy parts and there's no adjacency frontage anymore. And then I realized something. Well, I'm an idiot. Why not just use a quarter floor? But, and this actually, Chrissy, is where I realized, I was doing something else at a different angle, and I'm like, this thing won't snap. And then finally I realized, hey, wait a minute. Yes, it will. So now I'm going to copy this one at this one's angle, which is the same angle. I'm going to copy that. We're going to keep that. We're going to pop that up there. We're going to delete this one right here. We're going to move this one up. And boom. And now, without having to do a large circle, because I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I want something a little larger, and I don't feel like building, the rest of the setup there. Originally, I thought I was just going to do a small portion, but then I realized you weren't going to see it from back here. And this is what I mean by it's kind of like sketching. You're kind of sketching your build in a way. So now I can bring this up, cover that there. Let's see what it looks like in person. Yeah, and look at that. Yes, there's some bits of inconsistency, but it still looks decent. It's, if we remove, we got to raise that up. That'll be fine. Then we just got to figure out how to close that gap, which should be easy. The floor is what I'm going to try and concern myself with, because it doesn't look good. I might switch over to another material, because it doesn't look good with these. And the circle's slightly, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, new mechanic, new idiot trying to learn it, Alright, let's get into camera mode again, and let's see what this looks like if we bring this up to match that. So first, I think we need some short walls. Move that. Oh, I love that, man. Alright, yeah, can you just move, please? Now. We may change that, but we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so we get rid of you. And let's see, we will move you to here. Same with you. And we will move you to there. Much better. Much better. And we'll cover that. I'm not too concerned about that. And less of a gap to fill, thank goodness. Alright, let's do that on the rest of them. Gotta go, my eyes are getting tired. Thanks, EBG. Have a good night. Skip to Malou, you are most welcome. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you get a good, restful night's sleep. And the nice thing is, like, some of the new decorative stuff, like my friend Apictor and Pez, man, they're already working on the deco stuff. And, why do I keep doing that? It's like, no, that's the old way of doing things, Thumbs. You need to do it new now. There's a whole new way of doing things, Thumbs. Pay attention. And it is much easier. yes, there's a little more finesse and a little more, with the way I'm doing things, but the way the parts are working together now and how there's no collision, it allows for some of this. And even when you're a little wonky, it still looks almost like it's it's not. You know what I mean? If that makes any sort of sense. Which we know I sometimes have trouble with. Here we go. And let's move you. You don't even have to go building a bunch of things. You just keep moving it. And we need... Where's your buddy? You... Yeah, see, it's getting a little better where the cursor's matching the snap point now. Before it's like, why is there a snap point over there and my cursor's over here? I mean, I knew just a matter of time. That's why I wasn't really saying anything. And I'm sure everybody else had already Zendesk all the stuff because, well, they're much brighter than I am. Yeah, this is freaking awesome. I'm sorry, I'm just going to be laughing at myself for a while about this. It really is quite amazing. Oh. Oh well, we'll just do that. Yeah, snap feels a little better. Ooh. See, now I'm looking at it differently. Now I'm seeing another, like, room here. Well, I can still do something with that. There's still the... Let's see what that looks like. No, that'll work. I'll deal with that. Yo, Jose, what is up? How are you doing? This is my homie Jose. IRL. See that? I got a millennial on you right there. Did I already clear this out? I already cleared. Oh, I never did that. Aha. Alright. I guess we're going to have to do that. Yep. Damn you! Damn you, wire! You teleport cable. But if I build the thing, does it hide both those now? Let's see. Where are you? You're in... Where are you? There you are. Nope. You're still sticking around. Alright. Oh, don't want to do that. Alright. We can deal with that later. I need to see this from a different angle. Alright, I need some nip-nip. Or this is gonna... I'm gonna be all over the place. A big freaking kaleidoscope right behind in the center of all this. That's what I was thinking. Playing the damn expedition you got me on. What do you think, Jose? Are you digging it? Good call. Nip nip break. Yep. Alright, let me grab some nip nip here. I'm going to take a quick, nip nip breather. Bear with me, folks. We're gonna look at this for a second anyway and figure out what I want to do next. I'm trying to now. I was talking about this the other day. How these new parts make the builds look larger. Like all the stuff that we were doing to kind of make a build look, it took a lot of part. I think builds are going to be much larger. Right, I need to bring that angled path from the left side. And then we need to create a strut for that back structure. Alright. I mean, it can't just be floating in the air, right? So we need to do something for that. Now let's look at it from the side angle. Alright, I need that other ramp. And then... Alright, we're going to finish the wall of windows back there. It's fun time. I'm finally being challenged. None of my NMS All-Stars to help me through. And why doesn't the narrow wall match the regular wall? I know. Or is it, is there another piece coming? There might be. And maybe we'll have a use for hunting salvage data again. Or, using the ones that you may have stored for the past few years. Because there's still, open areas. There's like empty spaces in these with a scroll bar, which means, there could potentially be, more parts. But I agree. Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, why? But some of that changes when you add to other parts, though. You out of here, DG? Oh. Well, I hope work goes by quickly mentally and with little to no stress or hassle. Alright, we got to end cap all this too. And actually, no, that's where the strut will come down. To another bazinga. Which then maybe will lead to... Yeah. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do now. Means I got to open that up, but that's okay. It's all can connect. I want to keep some of the open path stuff. Okay. I think I have a rough plan. And that's all we really need. I keep trying to get in the camera before doing anything. Oh, I gotta do the other rooftops over here. And how did I do that? That would have been like this. How the hell did I do that? Oh, no, that's, never mind. Not like that. Duh. Like this. Yeah, but I had a weird scenario, didn't I, over here, I think? No, I fixed that. Okay, good. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself at this point, because I'm trying to remember what I was doing, because I just was doing the expeditions for so long. So now my brain's having to switch back to build mode. Do we need to bring another one up there? No. That can move. And I need another one of those. And then we move that. Yeah, it's getting better. Yeah, that's much better on the snap, I gotta say. I mean, small floor panels, stairs. Oh, I gotta check the triangles. That's important. What am I doing? Oh yeah, moving. Nope, not there. I don't know where that went, but we better find it. Like, this looks like a lot of parts, but I don't think it really is. I mean, it's a few hundred. Probably getting to a near 1,000. Oh, there you are. You don't need to be there. And actually, no, that's not you. Where is that other one? Don't matter. As long as it doesn't affect anything, we're alright. And it really doesn't, because you can just remove and put it back. Oh yeah, see, like that. Oops, I didn't want to do that, so I guess I'll just make another one. That's the switching thing is what I'm trying to get, you know, what my fingers are going to have to get used to. Like, alright, thumb, move. Like, we've never had these choices before. It's so wonderful. Green acres is... And now we are all done with you for now. Alright. Should probably do one of those save things at some point, I would imagine. Alright, we may need to do a little bit of that, but that looks pretty good. And we may even do something wacky. I may raise this up. Just part of it, though. Alright, so that ramp isn't going to connect to here properly. I already know this. But that's okay. We'll finagle it. And that one's got to come out from that right side turret. And that's the smoking lounge on that level. So we're going to have to come up a stair, at least, if not two. I don't know if I want to do that, but we might. But I need to match that, so let's see here. Yep. Gonna have to do some finagling there. Alright. Let's get the back windows done. All the ceiling is done now. Then we'll figure out the floor. Oh yeah, the triangles. That's why I did what I just did. Are you at least snapping to yourselves again, please? No, you still are not. You sons of bitch. Alright, small triangles are still broken. Damn it. That needs a Zendeskin badly. It's very difficult to build without the triangle. Well, not very difficult, but it is a lot nicer with them. for doing small, delicate work. Alright, let's get back to work. Speaking of work, need a copy of that. We're going to free place that. And that's what's so great, what I'm noticing with this new mechanic, is it kind of caters to pretty much all kinds of builders. And you know, the super technical, the not so technical, it's just wonderful. That's all I gotta say about that. That's all I had to say about that. Now I gotta remember that, you know, I am looking at it from a different perspective there. So, you know, yes, is it 100% accurate? No. Should it look okay? Yeah, for now. Right, we're gonna keep one of these handy. Sorry, you know I'm about to get into building hush and all that. And I do apologize. What are you doing there, buddy? Shouldn't you be snapping here by now? Thank you. Not too high? Okay. Well, let's fix that. Might have got in there a little bit too high. Come on. Just a little tap. Scheiße. Come on. Stop moving around so crazy. And again, this is just kind of sketching, you know. I didn't have the proper circle built, but I want to do something with the shape that's there. So I'm going to have to sacrifice a few things. What are you doing? What are you doing? There we go. That's better. Yeah, that ain't bad for hand placing. Looks pretty symmetrical. Looks, you know, again, the way they design this, it seems, it's like, you know, it allows you to have things, you know, because you have so much more freedom in your movement of part, it has to allow for that. You know, yes, you can see, if you look close enough, you know, that there's inconsistencies, but all in all, I gotta say, I'm pretty damn pleased with this update on just about every level. I mean, yes, are there things that I wish? Of course, there's always things that we wish. You're gonna income, I don't want incoming storm, I have work to do here. What is that noise behind me? Oh, hey, no, not there. I don't need you there. I needed you here. Thank you. Yeah, there was a whole saving thing I was supposed to do, wasn't there? Christy. I wish it was a little bit taller. Do 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 do. Give me shelter for the storm. Alright, we don't need these. We can get rid of these. This game is amazing. This game is just amazing. It's really becoming more than I think anyone ever expected. I bet you even like they're like, yeah, this is actually way more than we thought we could do and get away with. Look at how, I mean, and how many people again? Like, really? Sorry, I had to have some mini Reese's peanut butter cups. Yeah, I mean, how gorgeous is this? And look at all these damn new parts. Let's take another view real quick. I'm gonna have to remove a few things, but I need to be able to figure out how to get monitors flat, or they need some new monitors, because that is gonna drive me insane. That needs to happen, and I can't figure it out yet. Alright, that needs to get out of here, because that's gonna drive me absolutely insane. More so than I already am. And we also have to figure out stairs. Is the person who had historic Christian still kicking around? Those are a nightmare. And, oh, they were dealing with wooden stairs, which is... There's a timber ramp. Oh, same thing. A flat screen should be an obvious base part. Exactly. Strut. How am I going to do this strut? Yeah, that's so weird how loud it gets after camera. Woohoo! Alright, I need to figure out that as well. Ugh. Do Do I want one central? Yeah, we're gonna do like my old biodome thing. And actually, let me even do that. Okay, Dina, yeah? I mean, again, I'm really hoping, you know, I mean, they may be like also, you know, everyone's like, this is the last update, they're done with the game. You know, I don't think so. I think, you know, especially as, I don't know, maybe, I would like to not think so. How about that? Let's put it that way. I'll be, uh, never mind. I don't want to ever see things not happen with this game. It's a great game. It really, really is. It's, you know, I think anyway. And damn it, that's all that matters. But man, not only is the game great, but so is everything else about it. The whole package, the whole kit and caboodle. What the hell did I just do? Oh, idiot. I know what you just did. Right, do it again. That's what happens when you learn new controls. And not paying attention to every little aspect that you should be. Interesting as well, though. Oh, hey, how about all that? Look at that. Well, we may have to go back and do some stuff now. Wait a minute here. I forgot about all that there. Oh, no. What does this mean? It means I gotta go back. Yeah, that's way better. Alright, let's go back. Alrighty, you're gonna force me to do that. That's alright. You wonderful, wonderful game, you and your craziness and your new building mechanic. Alright, so we got one that we gotta get rid of though, and that would be that one there. Oh yeah, that's much better. We gotta do a little tweak in there, but yeah, well, let's keep that. Alright, so with our current wall there, no, we'd have to steward it all over again, wouldn't we? Because that's on the interior. I don't know, that one? And we need to, yeah, because we can see the blend better from out there. Yeah, that's what we need to do, unfortunately. So we need to start over. Oh, goodness gracious. Why, Kevin? Why? Why did you just do that to yourself? Yeah, that's much better. Right? Yeah, exactly. This is going to be the longest, and it even looks better out here. Actually, I don't think it makes a difference, to be honest. I think that's all the same. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay. I don't know here. Let me think here. Let's get close. Does it make that much of a difference? Not sure if we keep this one out of the way. Like so. We take, oops, shit. We copy that one. So we are sticking out a little more. And that gives us a surface to work with. Allows us to line ourselves up much, much better. Bingo. Yeah, sorry, but we're going to have to redo. That's just the way it's going to have to be. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Sorry. Okay, okie dokie, oakley dokley. Still want to get this as straight as possible. I mean, in terms of, you know, that way. Unbelievable. This is so unbelievable. It really is amazing. Like, to go from what we were doing and what we had to struggle bus to do. Oh, that needs to be up a little higher. Okay. To allow for the other bit. Yeah. There we go. Much better. Think about all the all the effort it would take to, you know, to, like, if I had this before, this setup, and I'm like, damn it, you know, I really need a bigger curve, you know, what I would have to do to either hide it altogether, make sure that works. There we go. Excuse me. Gotta remember that we are getting a different part of the curve here. There we go. Alright. Why is this one acting funny? Why are you being so difficult? You don't need to be so difficult. There we go. That's more like it. Oh. Yeah, I love this new mechanic. This whole thing is freaking... It's the cat's meow, it's the bee's knees, it's the shiznit. You name it, it's it. Yeah, I really wish I could do music for you guys someday. And the game music just wants to lullaby you, you know? Which is fine, you know, sometimes. But heck, in a lot of ways, what I'm doing, you know, takes just as long as trying to set it up the other way. So either way. A lot of this is just because I'm so happy to see what I'm seeing right now that I don't care if it's perfect. Like just this whole phasing, you know, thing and no collision is, you know, such an amazing thing. put an end cap or something on this, or figure it out. I haven't gotten that far yet. And obviously some of the seams and whatnot we will cover with other things. And some of it we won't. You know, it looks, you know, like industrial or water drainage areas, you know. I mean, all in all, she ain't perfect, but it's pretty neat. I mean, it's not horrible, you know. Still doing the expeditions, yeah. Yeah, this whole, everything they're doing is been, I mean, it's a very, it's, how do I put this? It's like a new game every time they do these things. But like, I think that's one of the reasons why they don't have the legacy parts anymore, is because it does not match the original art style. You know, some of it does, some of it doesn't. Oh, I should probably save, huh? But this is a dramatic change in comparison. There's still a flavor of it, you know, but it's definitely, you know, dramatically different in a lot of ways. Actually, we could clean that all up real easy, like. That should work. This thing tried to eat you. Yeah, my friend Jose, that was just in chat. He said when he yelled out when that big giant worm came out of the ground over him. All right, now what? I need to get. Now what am I going to do? Incoming storm. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's try and put an end cap on it. See what it looks like. Pardon me. Yeah, right. Captain Angelic, what's going on? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. I mean, I couldn't just leave a half-finished build at, in Beeble's, planet here. Although I don't know if anybody has, like, permanent stuff here. It's creative. I mean, I love creative because it just allows me to do what I'm doing right now. Without any form of... Now, I don't know if I want to keep all of these. Or if I want to break it up yet. I mean, this is my first build with all these new parts. I mean, I did a little R&D of this, and I kind of just used that as this. Alright, end cap, end cap. I kind of want to wait till it's done raining, though. Because I'm going to need to move around outside, not just with the camera. So I'm going to take this opportunity to kill myself a little bit. Yeah, the bloom, excuse me, seems like it's still a little much. That's a little obscene. But boy, does the game still look lovely. Alright, where are my death sticks? There they are. Smoky treat. Which I need to really, at some point, I've said this like 1,000 times, that I need to quit. And I've even attempted a few times recently. And then, of course, if you are a smoker at any point, you know what happens. Worse than heroin. Crack cocaine. I don't know about if it's worse than that Flocka stuff I saw on YouTube the other day. Holy macros, that stuff make people crazy. Zombie drug. That's insanity. I'll take what Mother Earth grows out of the ground, thank you very much. Yep, Bloom's still a bit on the outrageous side of things. Alright, end cap. What can we do for an end cap here? Camera bubble. Oof. I wish that wasn't a thing. Because now I have to move. Ah, that's loud. Alright. How do I want to cap this end? What do we got? Let's take a look. I mean, all the new possibilities, it's driving me insane. It's making it actually difficult to come up with ideas because it's like, what's it gonna do? Like, this is not how I am normally thinking the process through. Now there's a whole new. I think I'm getting close. That's close. All right, let's think. We got new stuff. We can scale stuff. On the same bathroom all evening, yeah. Oh, you know how long it took me to make that fish tank? To get it to have that illusion of like an actual rectangle. I had to size the frickin' fish tanks a couple times, and then I think it ended up just being I got to a certain size, and I'm like, all right, I'll build around it. All right, parts. We got so many parts. Wonder if this still makes that annoying sound, the two desks. It does. Oh, yeah, that too. Well, I mean, there are a few things that, there's always a few things that we wish we could have, But, truth be told, I keep doing that. That drives me insane. I keep kicking myself out of my build camera. Because I want to push up on the D-pad to get into my parts, and I'm not, that's not the way you do it anymore. Alright, let's get rid of that. That was confusing me. I don't know why I put those there. And I don't feel like messing with the floor right now, so I'll deal with that afterwards, because that's going to be a nightmare. I can feel it already, and the triangles aren't working, so... Anyway. Because with this phasability, the triangles would actually work by dropping them in and whatnot. Thank you. Yeah, it does kind of have an Avenger-y sort of feel to it. Maybe I'll call it something Avenger-y. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm babbling and I'm not doing any work, and I apologize. Shut up. It's okay, you can tell me. Stop babbling, get to work. Alright, what are you doing? Anything these days? Yes, you are. Perfect. Sometime today would be nice, please. Alright, now there you are, okay. Do you go in? Oh, come on. Thank you. Nope. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Ooh, this might be neat looking. If I can get it to ever get to where it needs to be. You know what? I do notice, though, the build camera is much... goes around quicker. It's not like that forever turning thing. Like, oh, I need to get done. Come on. Snap, damn you, snap. Ah, jeez Louise. Come on. Do what you're told. And this is the not so much fun with a new build mechanic is learning it, which is fun, but the sometimes the the stuff that goes with this can be like this here, the snap points. This should be snapping here right now, but it's not. It's odd. It finds its way to somewhere. It does not stick to itself, apparently. Unless we are to use what? Alright, let's get rid of you, because you're not... But I want to use you. Alright, what else goes and... Alright. Farfignugan. And why? Is it? Okay, you're a half, you're a full. But you're a full. Okay, so get rid of that. I can't though, can I? Yes, I can. We can just do this the same way on both sides. Oh no, we can't because it gets wider there. That's right. I need to reload, don't I? I do. Shite. Oh, darn it. Okay. That would be nice, but very difficult, Caldina. Is that an L or an I? I want to make sure I'm saying Kaidina. Jesus. I need my glasses fixed. Actually, I do need a new prescription. But I'm hoping to get a new job that has some form of health insurance. So that I can afford to buy these new spectacles. And hopefully there's something in the works. But I ain't counting my chickens yet. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, so we're going to have an issue with that. But it shouldn't be an issue because... Sloping alloy roof panel. Okay, so if it's a roof panel, it needs to come off of a floor. So we need to have a floor there in order for that to truly stick. But it's also sticking to this other roof panel, which is upside down. Plus, I don't know if this one folds into it like the other one does. The other one you can do like half steps with it, which is really cool. But this one I haven't seemed to be able to make it do that yet. Like this one here But I don't want that same shape there. I want to go with this. So let's see. How can I make this work for me? And thank you all for hanging out, those of you who have. I do truly appreciate it. I should be able to just go on the opposite side of that one, no? I could do that. No, too low. Yeah, right there, right there, right there. I see you. I see you, Ghost. You want to go where I want you to go, but for some reason you're not. Oh, come on. Why are you being a pain in my backside? You gotta take the good with the bad in this snapping and collision, no collision thing. I see it. It wants to. It's supposed to. But it's finding that freaking angle that says, yeah, go ahead. Granted, I got a crud ton of parts right and snap points next to each other here. See, it should go right here. Not see that one going out towards the horizon? But it does not want to. Come on. I will fight with this. I don't care because I see what I want to do now and it's not letting me. And it wants to. There. Frick. Ah. Damn you. You are so freaking touchy. Yeah, I know. I know you don't want to go anywhere I want you to go. Come on. Come on, you freaking... I'm gonna have to not do this on stream because everyone's gonna go, I hate you right now. But I love the way that looks, and it needs to go all the way around. And I need to make that happen somehow without wanting to put a bullet in my brain. Right, Kaidina? I mean, the underwater stuff hasn't been messed with in a while, that's for sure. Okay, see? You're right there. You don't... Alright, hold on. How am I going to fix my problem? You're going that way. You're going straight across that way. You should actually be able to come through here. Why are you not? And you're more than halfway, so... See, there's this halfway jump, and why is it not locking on to... Oh, maybe it's... Ice. No. This is insanity at its best right here. Alright, let me at least... It's killing me. See, this should be snapping and it's not. Alright, let me try something else, because this is going to drive me nuts. Oh, really? It's just, you see where all the green, the snap point should be, and you see the ghost going, yeah, I should be able to go there. Alright, how can I hold this part? Which, I know how. I know how. Alright, take that. Snap that to... that. Remove that. Now get that. And you're still being weird. What the... I'm sorry, folks. I apologize, but this sort of stuff... Okay, now you're here. And you do not snap to yourself? And does anything snap to you? No. No. That's so funky bizarre. What do you... Oh, you know what? No. Oh, I see why that one is doing that. Okay, we got the two... Ah, okay. That makes sense. Alright, let's duplicate that. Let's put you back in your home. Oh, come on, tell me. Thank you. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Let's add you. No, that wouldn't make sense. It's not attaching to that. The interior one is, though. Alright, let's try the interior one. Oh! What, now you want to do it? Oh no, you're on the wrong spot anyway. Jeez. It's borked. Yeah, this is a weird part. It's not doing what it should do, that's for sure. And even like when it does snap, it's not aligned with I'm not even sure what it's snapping to be honest with you. It's not aligned with the part that it's snapped to, and then it doesn't allow you to then snap to its end. But see, I like that it's closed off like this, and this needs to be here. Alright, just for ha-has.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Just seeing if I can do an alternative instead. Okay, Dina, good night. Thank you for saying, for hanging out. And hopefully we will see you again. Like, I'm looking at what I need, and it's gonna drive me insane. That I can't do it on the other side or the rest of them. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is, but how can that be on that one side? It's that, it's the window. It's gotta be. Or the floor panel window, you know. No? Yeah, it doesn't line up, which is weird. And it... Huh? I don't get this part. And I want to use it too so badly right now. Alright, let me see if I can figure out an alternative. Alright, so straight on is what? Straight on gives me that angle, but how would I bring it down if I found the angle I wanted? KJ, what's going on? Just straight up and down, daily.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
You're still freaking wacky. And now you're willing to, then you drop in on yourself. Okay, but you won't do the half step like the other one does, which is... Alright. Okay, enough of that. That piece needs some attention. What did I do? Did I just delete something? No, okay. Alright, that's insanity in itself. And of course, it's like a really cool piece. Alright, now this is just going to go on itself. And that's not what I need. I need that part there. Pidge, big Pidge. What's going on? Damn it. I gotta figure out what's giving it that angle. What? Yeah, see it? Works better on this side. And see how it's got that little slide forward like the other roof panel does, but it doesn't seem to want to actually catch to it. Why does it do it on some parts but not all parts? What about over here? I'm sorry for torturing you with this. Oh, sorry, Pidge. Hang in there. I hope you get through it quickly. Come on. I totally see exactly what I want, and I can't get it, and it shows that it wants to. I would have to do a crazy... I would have to do some sort of crazy scaffolding to make it work that I shouldn't have to do. And again, we're going to get one side, right? It's going to be the outside. And it doesn't do any sort of rotation here either. I know, right? On both those comments there. And thank you for using... Yeah, see, and that's not even in the right spot. Damn it. What are you sticking to? This one doesn't even make any sense. Why are you in the middle of the part? What the wackadoo? And again, with that offset placement. I mean, some of it could be, but I tried that. It's like it's... Now this one wants to go to central. Oh. Yeah, like in... What are you doing? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on, hold on. Do we need to start in the center of this thing? Do we need to be up here? Uh-huh, alright, wait. Should just snap to the other. Alright. I need to get to that other... Okay, okay. Wait a minute now. Now you need to go here. This is bizarre. It's an odd part, but you know, it's a part that holds a good potential. Oh, are we back to like positioning the body? Come on. At least give me the 2 outside bits. See, and what are you doing here on just where nothing happens? Yeah, see, there's no... That's a piece, that's a piece. These are 2 separate pieces. And when it snaps, it's snapping offset. So that's definitely an issue. Enra Silver, what is going on? Thanks for popping in. Yeah. Yeah. What? What are you doing? I see where it's snapping. No. No, even that's not even. You make no sense part. You really don't. And I really want to use you. But for some reason, you're not letting me. Okay, so... But the other way, please. Aha. Now we might think, what do we get here? Another wackiness. That's not going to do any good because that's going to give us not what we want. What about you? What are you doing? Okay, I see something. If it would only hit its snap points that my cursor is in. I don't get that. Do you snap to this at all? Alright, what are you doing over here? It's getting confused. I don't know where to go. And then no... So, if this were to be a roof... then it would need a wall. Right, okay. We would have to make that same angle there. Oh, this looks like it might be a pain in the butt just to use this part. And I wouldn't be able to bring it around because it doesn't stick to itself. Why, oh why? being weird as well, right? Yeah, you gotta unlock it, apparently. I mean, these things are to be expected, you know. With this much of a change. I gotta switch that angle. I gotta reverse that. Shit. But it is possible. This might be one of those times where free placement just ain't gonna cut it. Oh, wait, what'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do? See, it's right there. It's right there. You can see it. It wants to connect to it. If it's a wall, it's a short wall. Well, how about that? Okay. Interesting. I'm not gonna be able to do that for all of them, though, am I? Not without losing some parts in there. Unless I can get the camera all the way through that. Which I probably could. Okay, well, let's see. Let's try that over here. Oh, we already have that one. I just want to see if this snaps to that now. It doesn't, though, does it? That seems like an awful lot of work. Alright, let's see if we can't do the two end caps, which is what I, the two outside rings, which is what I wanted. It looks like we have... Maybe I should do the centering. I wonder if that one would be easier. Probably not. That short wall looked like it had something to do with stuff, though. We might have, hold on here, what do we got going on? That's the interior. Okay. And that's the floor. And if we take copy of view, this is an interesting part. Just trying to see if anything helps. You never know, like sometimes the oddest thing. See, I'm skipping over there. Why is it like on... See, that's not right, okay. This is a nightmare, my friends. It sticks to a wall, right? You're not going... Oh, there you are. Okay, so... But the downside is it's not locking in like it is over there, which is what it should do. But, and this is gonna, you know, I could have to move this out, but I just wanted to see what it would do. Yeah, I really want to use this. I really, 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 really do. And I know, like, this is all part and parcel with, yeah, that's what it needs. Then I can remove this outer band. No, I can't because I need that. And since the floor doesn't, that's a wall. Let me see how this sticks into here. Maybe it's just I need a whole... Alright, you know what? Experimentation time. Good enough. That's all I need. Yeah, I need a horizontal wall. Just only do that to the top. Need a wall in the middle. Okay. Can I do that? Yes and no. I have to hand place one in. Yeah, this I need because that's how it connects. Okay, so... Okay. She wanted to do it over there, but you don't want to do it here. I get it. This part, the snapping is what's wrong. There's an issue with the snapping. I'm fairly convinced of that. No, you don't want to do it here either. Oh, well, you know why? I know why. You're too close to that other one, right? And what is going on? We are trying to figure out why this frickin' part does not want to do anything but be really bizarre and not want to snap to just about anything, including its intended. I really don't understand this darn thing. Yeah, there's definitely some bits of bugginess that need to be addressed. I don't know what to do here. I'm kind of at a loss. Alright, let's not concentrate solely on that. I see what I want to do, and it really would work. But 1 minute it snaps, and the next minute it doesn't. You know, that's... that seems like a, you know, another issue. Like, it snaps to... Where are you going? And now you're back up. So down and up. Are you actually working now? See, just, yeah, like, boom, I should, when that cursor hits this, it should go, hey, I wonder something. No. I thought maybe if the cursor were larger. See, my cursor's here. Alright. Enough of that. Let's do something else. What can we do next? Ah. Whoa. Loudness. Yeah, the camera bubble is a little smaller than I'd like it. But that's okay. Alright, do we want an awning of sorts? I'm just curious now. I wonder what this... I just want to see what this part frickin' snaps to, if anything. It does, but you don't know what and... Ooh. Are you kidding me? Now you're snapping up here, but you don't want to... Okay. You make no sense. Yeah, this would take forever and a day. Yeah, there's a build I wanted to do that's really needed this particular piece. Well, that I could probably do what I needed to do in another fashion. But it needs to be able to snap on itself and, you know, do what the other roof parts do. I know this is, you know, you get locked on one thing and you're like, I want to get that doing what I want it to do, you know. You might as well see what this looks like underneath, just for fun. That's not straight. Those look kind of neat, though. I mean, it goes with the other part, too, so I could do something like that, but I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, this piece, I really, really want this to work, and it's not. And that is killing me. Because I can't really finish the next step without that, so I'd have to start something new. And I need to get the struts down on this. Alright, you know what? Let's at least get going on that. I need a break from that or I'm gonna rip my hair out. It's either that or I'm gonna go back to expeditions. That's the lounge. So we don't want to come out from there. Shoot. But we don't have to come out from here. Okay. Damn it. Freaking so used to doing that thumb motion. It is like I want to push up to go into the menu. And it just, I'm thinking, you know, but I'm already in the menu. It's so weird. It's like I want to start building. Boom, go into the menu. Are you going to do this crap on me? Thank you. A little bit of dirt, I don't mind. Yes, thank you. That's a long walkway. I don't know if I want to do that. Although yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, that would. No. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I need to put the Thank you, geez. time is it? Oh, I'm past my time. But I'll stick around for... Might as well stick around for another 15 and even out the number. Maybe we won't add that. I don't think we need it. Alright, I'm a little frustrated because I can't have, that's not working. It is frustrating me. I do not like to be frustrated. That's nice to see again. Only with like superb ease. You know I'm going to try and find a way to make this work for me. Either that or Hello Games will finally fix it. One of the two will happen. And it's okay if it doesn't. I mean, I know it's not going to be perfect, you know. That's kind of not the point right now. I wish it would just stick to something consistently other than where I don't want it to be. Like, I wish it would go to its snap point. You know, this would have to be back a little bit, so then this would... I wish it did what its other version does. Although this is sloped. So it's not doing what it's... But you know what I mean? It should still do it, but at the sloped angle. You know, it should still do what this roof does, which, like, when you add another one... Although, yeah, see how it does that? It gives it, like, a couple of different positions. It allows it, you know, to extend out just a little bit more to compensate for, you know, certain things, I would imagine. So I think it's just a question of it needs a, you know, it needs a fix. That's all. No big deal. All right, it is past my time. You know, the other thing. Yeah, I know. It's yeah, that's the other thing. It is so unbelievably overwhelming with stuff that it's like, well, what do I do? How do I, you know, what is this? I haven't even seen this part yet. Like, what are you? Oh, yeah, I need you in my life. Okay. We need you upside down now. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing there? That's interesting. You are doing what? Raised platform roof. Yeah, they give us a freaking grid pattern on most of this. And then that's going to be a question of turning stuff around, but... Alright, let's try that. Might as well. We got to do something here, because that part kind of really bummed me out. I'm like, I see it finally. That's exactly what I had in my head, and now I can't do it. Oh, oh, not you. Sure. Something like that, maybe. There's a support. Dark Angel, what is going on, bro? How you doing? Mythic variable. No blue screen? Well, you know, I gotta say, I can no longer, unfortunately, call myself the reload king anymore. I haven't had to really reload anymore. You know, a lot of this took care of that. You know, there's not a... there's not really a call for the reloading portion of this. Which I gotta say has been a welcome bit. That's weird. And strangely neat. This is so kind of overwhelming. It really is. There's just way too much you can do. The potential is mind-boggling at this point. Just curious. Let's see. Don't need to do a bunch of it. Nope, I already don't like that. Mr. Hendo, what is going on? Yeah, that's the thing, Mr. Hendo. You got it. You called it. I had 3 blue screens in a row in expeditions. I may actually go back to doing that in a minute because I'm really bummed out that I can't figure out why that piece won't work for me. So much so, in fact, that all right. Like I had a wacky end cap on it before. Let's see. I'm just gonna try out some of these different pieces. See what we can get. Different shapes, maybe. See, that's interesting. That seems to be I'm right back on this. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to mess with this anymore. But now I'm like, wait a minute. Can we maybe make this work? Is it possible? Is this the part that it requires to do its thing? Okay. One could hope. Excuse me. But you see, it's like that's what I need to clean, to clean that edge off, and that's kind of what's killing me there. Why is that? Something happened there. Where did you go? Thank you. There. Nope, that's not it either. There's a gap that shouldn't be there. Wasn't there before. We may need to do another reload. Yeah, maybe it was. I mean, it's hard to not have that little bit of gap with a straight line, I guess. And this circumference, I don't know, I'm just, this is killing me. It's like I hate when I can finally see what I want to do, and now I'm like, I can't do it. And the bit about it is, it's just, I know it's just going to take some time to fix, and but it's slowing me down. It's exactly how I need to start the next portion of this. Thank you, Dirk. It's getting, I mean, it's slowly getting there. I mean, it's, with all this new stuff and the new mechanic and trying to, like if I wanted to do this before, but this is a whole new part, and, snap stuff is, still not working to its potential. Let's, you know what, maybe I'll just sacrifice. I can maybe sacrifice that inner deck. It's too wide on the inside. So I think I'm going to need to sacrifice that inner deck. It's I like how you can kind of walk around through and onto. No, I want to keep that. But that means I need to put that other peak on the other side, leaving the negative space in the middle. But that upside kind of triangular shape with those roof panels that don't seem to want to do anything. Yeah, it's snail space is a snail trapped in tar. So basically I just need to figure out how to do these two, and then I'll use these as the starts of a support, you know, for it. So if I maybe just go straight out, I wonder if they'll even at least attach there, and then I can. What now? You wanna? Now you wanna go? Oh, well, yeah, but on one side. It's probably not even. Yeah. Now I just want it to attach to itself and go straight. I think that's going to require, but it doesn't snap on it, which it thought it would. I do miss the quarter rotation, that nice. See, and this always drives me nuts too. The cursor's not centered to the part. Yeah, this part is troublesome, to say the least. Man, that gets crazy too. Getting out of camera and getting that dark. Yeah, the snap points, that's really seems, that's the trouble with getting rid of collision. Is that now you're, the snap points, I wonder, I'm wondering if that, not it is, because I have no idea, but I'm wondering if, having no collision makes it harder for the snap point to have a place to be. I don't know. I like how you can go around. Well, if I put a door there. Well, when this end cap is on. Should be able to go around. Just wondering if I should just remove that inner deck altogether. And also the wire harder is not currently hiding the teleporter wire, which is, before you just had that little bit. Now the whole wire goes from like one side to the other, as you can see right there. So it's cutting through your build. You don't want that. It's like work think about what I need to do next. Yeah, the whole coloring thing is a little difficult as well. I mean, again, it's brand new. I'm sure we'll see some. Actually, I don't even know how this is going to work right now. Oh, that's neat. Oh wow, it's really one at a time. Before you would just tap the color button and it would color it. Oh, that's annoying. I don't much like that. I'm gonna do a reload just because I miss Manuel. Manuel, I had to bring Manuel back for a minute. We haven't said hi to him in a bit. But, I mean, overall, I'm in love with this. You know, yes, I mean, it's natural to go, oh, hey, you know, this would be nice. And we had this before that really worked well, but... And also, being a brand new update and all these patches, and there's only so much that this small team can get accomplished. And I'm sure enough people will, you know, Zendesk and voice opinions, and I'm sure things will be worked out. That's why we love this game, because it's a never-ending, evolving, well, not never-ending, but it's a evolving thing. It's a living being at this point, in my opinion. It keeps changing and growing, and it does what it wants when it wants. I mean, I haven't even... We all know I'm like the slowest builder in the universe. I don't know how most people can just kind of go and make all this really awesome stuff so fast. It takes me forever to do something kind of mediocre. It's like I see some of these builds, I'm like, damn, people have got this. Well, now it's really going to be crazy because it's kind of leveling the playing field in a way. Because now so much more is possible. And we're all starting fresh again. It's like, okay, time to start over. And that's why I went structural instead of more, you know, artsy-fartsy, sculpturally. Crazy patterns and kaleidoscopes. Although I am going to do a kaleidoscope at some point. I have to. It's a necessity, you know. But I want a perfect circle that is more snappable. The wire method, I've noticed, Mr. Hendo, no, you'll be building crazy stuff like this in no time. It's not, the options that we have now are just so much better. I mean, decoration now too is going to be, you know, a lot more fun to actually put life into an interior. You know, like where do you see it? Check out Pez's. He put a video up of his build. Like City of the Wind, I think, or Temple of the Wind. And he did some great interior work. I mean, everything I need to do, I gotta wait for the finish expedition for one part to decorate. Get that part of the structure done. And then I gotta start decorating, and that's gonna be crazy. I mean, all this natural, this no collision, natural phasing is just so unbelievable. I mean, you could not do this before. This would have been an impossibility before. This right here, even. And then to have all the plants also snap, you know. You know, these are all green stated. Just to be able to do things like this, you know, and all the ideas that could come from this. And see how I just copied that plant and planted it? I just deleted something I shouldn't have deleted, son of a... Hey, Manuel. Oh, jeez, I keep going over time. That time I needed to because I don't know what floor panel I deleted, and I didn't want to hunt down the pattern. But I mean, 6 months from now, the builds are going to be ridiculous. People are going to be building crazy, crazy stuff. I cannot wait to see what people come up with. I mean, already people are doing some pretty damn amazing stuff. And people who were adverse to glitch building for whatever reasons, you know, now have the option to do, you know, more creative things, just even by happenstance, you know, more so now with the lack of collision. It's like they took, you know, they tried to add Blender to a console in a way, you know. Oh, the hollow room. Yeah, I have a couple of things I'd like to say about that when I build it, just so I can point it out. What I wish they had done. It's still a cool ass piece. Do not get me wrong on any way, shape, or form. I just think with what they have in the game already, they could have done it a little bit differently and not so bright. Because the bloom already is really bad. That is going to overlight a room. They could, the wiring that's around it and all that stuff, the way they put it together, they could have done more of a colored planetary thing. No wire mesh around it. I think that ruins it, to be honest. And just had the planet spinning around on that main console would have been great. No wire mesh around it, because it's going to be really, really bright with the heavy bloom. And I think that that's unfortunate, because it's a really, really cool piece, but you're it's almost like overshadowing the coolest part of it, which is the spinny planets. You know, you don't even really see that through that bright wire mesh first. So, like, if that could be removed, I mean, it's already too late, I would imagine, you know, if they could come up with a new part like that, you know, something like that, or, you know, I'm sure they could, you know, replace it. I don't see why not. But anyway, I think we kind of have hit our wall tonight. It's that one bit of and I didn't save with those things there because no reason to. You know, I just think that part is so super cool, but they hid the best part of it. And again, with the balloon being as outrageous as it is, it's gonna be tricky to contend with on some levels. Oh, really? That's cool. See, and why couldn't they have done something like I'm trying to think of where I see this, like at all right, on your sediment. You know how they have that at your desk. Um, they have that planet in the middle, or just I think even just period without that wire mesh wall around it, I think it would have been really neat. Oh, gaming with Christy. Yeah, I'm gonna be heading off right now anyway. I'm just gonna wanted to end with, you know, talking about that part, I guess. So, anyway, until next time, this has been me thanking all of you in chat tonight. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. I'll be back on Sunday after work. And we'll probably we'll get back on this. Hopefully I'll have some stuff figured out before I get onto that. I had started with Expedition, so it was a little bit crazy. Anyway, again, thank you very much. Again, one more time, even one more time, because it's late, my brain is mushy. This has been me, APG, wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and starship grease. Get the action pants on, get out there, start building some crazy, crazy stuff. Take care, everybody.